Exclusive. Facilitating behavior change has been critical to Capgemini's ability to surpass its 2020 carbon reduction and energy-saving targets 3 years early, the firm's global head of corporate sustainability James Robey has revealed. Robey believes the future of sustainable business will rely on enhanced collaboration between businesses and their competitors. The global IT consultancy's latest CSR report revealed that it had exceeded its goal of reducing a science-based target to reduce the carbon footprint per employee by 20% by 2020, recording a 22% cut for 2017 and a performance reduction of 30% per employee since 2014. It additionally surpassed its target of reducing office energy use by 20% by 2020 against a 2014 baseline, achieving a 30% drop last year. Speaking to ED ahead of next week's ED Live event, scroll down for details. Robey explained that achieving Capgemini's targets 3 years early was made possible by behavior change incentives in regard to business travel, compounded by the installation of more efficient technology in the firm's offices and data centers. With office energy, there has always been a tension between behavior change and determining whether you can control the environment using technology, Robey said. While you can go some way with asking people to switch lights off, for example, introducing systems so the lights switch off automatically will always be more efficient. Therefore, our behavior change aspect has been more in the business travel space than in office energy. While the company cut how many kilowatt-hour per foot two of energy it used in offices by 19% by merging offices, generating solar PV on-site at some locations and installing energy efficiency technologies like LED lights, smart meters and more efficient heating and cooling systems, its ability to cut carbon emissions from business travel by 8% in 2017 against a 2014 baseline was led by behavior change. To facilitate a desired change in behavior, Capgemini first asked 1,600 of its employees about their current travel behaviors and motivators to find out what was causing them to travel and what the barriers to traveling less were. Overall, we found that people were very receptive to using tech to minimize travel, providing the remote communication platforms were intuitive and easy to use, Robey said. Therefore, we began challenging regular travel perceptions by, for example, asking employees to replace a third of face-to-face meetings with remote ones. Eliminating all travel completely overnight is not possible. We are very much a client-facing business and there are times when we need to be face-to-face with our clients. There is an issue of misconception. Minimizing travel does not mean reducing the valuable time we spend working with our clients, it means thinking about the opportunities for a more effective and sustainable alternative to travel. By introducing emissions caps on its company car scheme, Capgemini has seen a 5% year-on-year drop in CO2 per kilometer in its company car fleet of 107 grams in 2017, while a business-wide rollout of Skype has seen a 44% year-on-year increase in hours of Skype calls in the same time frame. Behavior change challenges. Although Capgemini's behavior change initiatives have set the company well on its way to meeting its goal of cutting travel emissions 25% by 2020 against a 2014 baseline, Robey admits that there were some challenges in getting staff enthusiastic about using technology to replace travel, and the company has had to stabilize technology platforms so time isn't spent fixing technical glitches. In order to incentivize staff to use the platforms, Robey notes that emphasizing the personal benefits of a system will likely deliver the desired impact. Facilitating behavior change is often about showcasing the possibilities, so equipping our people with remote tools and collaboration technology has been critical, Robey added. But we are also sure to emphasize the intangible benefits other than sustainability to the individual, like greater work-life balance or being away from their homes and families less. Capgemini is additionally encouraging its teams to compete to see who can travel the least or slash their carbon emissions the most, with Robey citing rousing a group's competitive spirit as a way to deliver behavior change on time and equality. Looking to the future after meeting its headline 2020 goals early, Capgemini is now looking towards its 2030 goals of reducing its carbon footprint per employee by 40% and cutting office energy use by 40%, both against a 2014 baseline. As a founding member of the Net Positive project to go beyond reducing negative sustainability impacts, it is additionally committed to an ongoing target of reducing 3 times as much carbon emissions in its ecosystem as it generates each year in its operations. But the firm is also aiming to take its internal sustainability goals and give them a wider reach externally by encouraging its clients to set similar targets. In its latest CSR report, it outlines a new goal to help its clients save 10 million tons CO2 by 2030, an aim which Robey described as the next logical step for Capgemini and for the sustainable businesses of the future. He said, "While we are committed to reducing our own carbon footprint, we are very conscious that the most material impact we do is the work we do with our clients and with clients whose sectors have carbon footprints which are many times our own. By working with them, we have the opportunity to make a real material difference from a carbon or sustainability perspective." Robey added that he believes the future of sustainable business will rely on enhanced collaboration between businesses and their competitors, customers and suppliers in a bid to meet the Paris Agreement's flagship target to limit the global temperature increase to 1.5 C. James Robey at ED Live 2018. James Robey will be speaking at the Sustainability Keynote Theater at ED Live as part of the Choosing Your Targets, Taking Your Strategy to the Next Level panel discussion. The session will see industry experts discuss how businesses can set ambitious goals and align them with the Sustainable Development Goals. Running between 22 to 23 May 2018, ED Live plans to show delegates how they can achieve their mission possible through the lens of energy, resources, the built environment, mobility and business leadership. An array of expert speakers will be on hand to inspire delegates to achieve a sustainable future. For more information and to register for ED Live 2018, click here. Sarah George.